to be better for your eyes, better for viewing wildlife, not such a back glare off of signs and such. Well, I've got a method that works a treat. So right there, my cover to my lights, just the clear, so I have the white light. All you need to give it a try is some red electrical tape and some yellow electrical tape. And what you do, it works a treat. You make a grid work. I ran out of yellow, but I've got some more. But what you do is you make a nice neat grid work of the yellow and the red electrical tape, and then you've got your amber lights without the expense of the new lenses. And whenever you're done with it, you pull the tape off. So before, after, it works a treat. Give it a try. So, quite a few of you have noticed that I've bought a drone now, and I thought it was time that I could explain to you why I decided I needed a drone. It's just gorgeous out here today. Listen to that. Simply stunning. Simply stunning. As you know, in many cases I would hike to a high place to get a panoramic view for my videos. Simply stunning. Look at the sun coming through the trees. Well, I had a method to duplicate what drones are able to do, but it finally backfired on me, and I'm still not sure if Kelly will ever forgive me. So today I'm going to release to you that video of why I decided I needed my own drone. So, if you think you need a drone, you're wrong. This is what I do. This is Kelly's phone. I borrowed it while she was taking a nap and I could come out and film some scenery. And these are just 10 cheap balloons filled to the maximum potential. What you do is use some electrical tape, it works a treat, and you attach the phone to the balloons. And then you allow them to go up into the air. You press record on the phone and you send it away. The only thing you have to remember is to hang on to your string. As long as you hang on to your string, you can pull it all down. It works a treat. Let me show you. Oh no, no, the string. Oh no, the string broke. Oh no. Oh, Kelly! Kelly, forgive me! No!
You ever seen the movie Up? The guy floats a bunch of balloons above his house. Yeah, it's like that. There's a whole bunch of bloody balloons. Looks like a phone or something dangling off it. Oh no, it looks like it's about to land anyway. We'll go find it. Track the balloons down. Yeah, there's a phone on the end, eh? No name on it. Just a nice looking green patrol on the lock screen. Oh, someone's trying to call it a name. Alex Garner. See the bloke that does the fire cooking?
So no video of Westralian Offroad would be complete without having something about a local historical site that's worth taking a visit to. And I thought about making some jokes. Frankly, to American ears, a lot of Australian place names sound a little funny, but I don't want to make fun of what are probably traditional owner names of places. I mean, we've got them here too, right? I like to go to the Osceola National Forest. Just 2 hours south of me is the Ocala National Forest. 2 weeks ago, I was up in Georgia in the Chattahoochee National Forest. All these are indigenous names Native Americans gave to those places, and we've kept them. But anyway, so I am going to do a legit little piece of history from my area. I am at the oldest nursery in North Florida. In fact, it was one of the most successful citrus nurseries in the whole state. Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, it's called Glen St. Nursery. And this was their office building in 1892. Interestingly, back then, citrus was widely grown in this area. Now it is not, and I'm not sure why that is. Some would point to a difference in climate or just the fact that it's easier to grow citrus a little bit farther south where the winters are even milder. This is a neat place. So in the description, I'm going to link some comments. This was founded by G.L. Tabor. Or in the comments, I'm going to link some data about this place. G.L. Tabor in 1892. In fact, you can find one of their first seed catalogs. It's actually in full online, and I'll put a link to that too. It's kind of interesting to look at what it costs to get an entire tree from an orchard or from a nursery back then. So that's kind of neat. But they grew all sorts of citrus here. They grew peaches, they grew apples, they had exotic fruits. In fact, there's a lot of bamboo of different types around here now. They also grew exotic nursery plants. So just very interesting place. It was very successful, but gradually the family began to branch out into other things, and the nursery became sort of it wasn't the main business anymore. And then also it became less profitable. It was difficult to compete with huge nurseries and other places in the state. All of this is available online if you want to check it out. But anyway, just a beautiful little place. It's about 10 minutes, well, maybe even 5 minutes from my home. It's a place where people come to have photos taken. My family's had photos taken right there on the front porch of the old office. People come out here for weddings. There's 2 different places where you can have a wedding, and you can even rent some of the old housing for the workers here. It wasn't slaves. This was far after slavery. These people were paid workers, and you can rent some of that housing to have your honeymoon in if you want to. You can stay in those places. So neat little piece of Florida history, right off of a main interstate highway, I-10. Glen St. Nursery. Check it out online, and I'll drive around here and show you some footage. So Matt, really like what you do, like your videos. I say this at the end of all my videos, don't I? But I'm not lying. I'm only choosing people to do that I really enjoy their work. So Matt, you've got an interesting perspective on things. You're very calm. I also appreciate your willingness to talk about things that some people are not willing to talk about, like mental health, and how getting out in the outdoors, getting out in the woods or the bush is good for mental health, and that we should all check on our friends or our mates. So good on you for that. I like watching your adventures. I like watching you go to some historic places. And don't forget, I want to see one of my stickers in the little gnome village when you go back there. But keep doing what you do. I hope you continue to have much success. Whenever Gus tires out, I'm sure you can upgrade to a Toyota. So I'll look forward to that one day. And appreciate you giving me the permission to do this parody of you. And I hope you like what you see. Came back around the corner, and this rat snake is in the road. And let's see if I can. He's getting worried. He's getting worried. Didn't know what's going to go on. Very similar to a corn snake. Hey guy, I'm not going to bother you. My shadow's on top of it. He senses my presence too. So, hey man. Okay. Look at him. He's getting wary. That's right. Go on. Bye. There used to be a windmill there to pump water, but no longer needed. Tower still stands. Pecan orchard on the right with some palm trees.